Good afternoon. My name is Jonathan Ernest, and today I'm going to present to you about transitions in speeches. What are transitions? Transitions are the glue or bridge that connect your points together. It's the words, phrases, visual aids that you use to connect your main points and lead the audience through your presentation. The book talks about 14 different types. First, we have internal preview. It's a brief statement referring to a point you are going to make. For example, words like, if we look ahead to, next we'll examine, used to focus or foreshadow an upcoming point. Signposts alerts the audience that you are moving from one topic to the next, using words like stop and consider, I like to explain, we can now address. Third, we have internal summaries. This references information introduced previously, reminds and reinforces a previous point that we made in our presentation. As I have said, as we have seen, to summarize. Fourth, we have sequence transitions. Outlines an order of steps in the speech, such as first we have this, second, third, finally. Fifth is time. Illustrates the progression of time. It's best used when telling a story. Before one thing, after, lately, earlier. Sixth, we have addition. It contributes to a previous part. So you're building on a point you made earlier, and now you're adding more to it. In addition to, furthermore, words that would be associated with addition. Similarly is draws a parallel between points. In the same way, by the same token, you're comparing your 2 points together and explaining to the audience the similar aspects of them. Eighth, we have contrast, opposite of simile. We're defining the differences between the points we're making. However, despite, regardless of words that might be associated with contrast. 9, we have comparison. Comparison is kind of a combination of both contrast and simile, and it explains the similarities and differences in your different points. In relation to, both, likewise would be words associated with comparison. 10th, we have cause and effect, or result. Illustrates the relationship between points. It really focuses on the result of that relationship. As a result of this happened, consequently, this happened. Examples, best work with visual aids, illustrates a connection between points. For example, as we can see through the visual aid, something along those lines. The 12th one is place. It references a location. So opposite to the left of, this is the Delaware Ave project, this land plot is below this land plot, so, phrases like that. 13th, we have clarification. It restates a further develops a main idea. To clarify, in other words, you're basically going to reiterate and expand a little on a previous point you made. Lastly, we have concession, and concession is used to kind of take the notion away from the audience that they think they know what the point is, or they have a predetermined, pre-notion idea, and you're going to say, although what you're thinking is true, it actually should be this. Thank you, and have a good night.